Rose, and today we're going to be making a delicious broccoli soup with potatoes, perfect for this cold weather.
Okay, so we're going to start by dicing our fresh broccoli. I'm using 4 whole bushes of fresh broccoli, and we're going to just dice this up into small pieces. I'm also using 3 whole potatoes that I have cut in half, and then I'm going to be cutting these in thirds so that I can get nice bite-sized pieces. So now I've gone ahead and added my broccoli into my crock pot. I'm going to add my potatoes in here as well. I'm using a large crock pot, and I love using these Reynolds liners because it creates less mess. Let's give it a quick mix. Now we want to come back and dice up about 3/4 of a medium onion. In a hot pan, we want to add 5 tablespoons of butter, and we want to get this butter melted. You want to add your diced onions in here, and we're going to be sauteing our onions. The flavor of a sauteed onion is just so much better, so I like to do this before I add it into my crock pot. And we're also going to be adding 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and we want to give this a quick mix. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper, and this is to your taste. We're also going to add 2 teaspoons of thyme. Next, we want to add 1/2 cup of flour, and I know this seems like a lot, but it's really not. This is going to help thicken your soup. You want to just give this a quick mix. It's going to look nice and lumpy. Add 2 cups of heavy cream, which is the same as whipping cream. Okay, so as you mix, it's going to quickly thicken. This is what we want. Pour the sauce you just made into your crock pot. Okay, so I also want to go ahead and add a little bit of shredded carrots. I've got a 10-ounce bag here, and I think I'm going to add about half of it, so I guess 5 ounces. You want to add about 5 cups of chicken broth. I've got a container here of chicken broth, which is 32 ounces. So if you just have that container, that's fine. You could just add that 1 container. And if you need a little bit more fluid later on, you can always add a little bit of water. Okay, now very important, we're going to add 2 12-ounce cans of evaporated milk. Now we want to cover this up and cook on low heat for 5 hours. Once this has about 1.5 to 2 hours left to cook, we're going to come back and add our cheeses. Okay, let's go check on our soup. We've got 2 hours left of cooking, and I'm going to give this a quick mix. I'm also going to add 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, which is 1/2 block of cheese. I'm also adding 1 cup of Parmesan cheese and 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. Now we want to add salt and pepper to your taste, and then we want to cover and continue cooking. Okay, coming back, I've got 30 minutes left, and I'm going to go ahead and add the remainder of my sharp cheddar cheese because I like my soups nice and cheesy. The more cheese, the better. Okay, my soup is ready, and I cannot tell you how delicious my soup has been smelling. My whole family has been waiting for us, so the smell has been killing us, and it is now ready to serve. Just another quick tip, you can buy these fresh large rolls at your bakery store. I like to put them in my oven for 350 degrees for about 6 minutes to get them nice and toasted. And then you want to cut the top part of your bread here and dig out some of that bread, and then just pour your broccoli soup in there, and it tastes so delicious.